They're not new to our country. They're old to our country. Many of them were born in our country. I think we ought to get them the hell out of here, too. You want to know the truth. So maybe that'll be the next job that we'll work on together.
While touring Donald Trump's alligator Alcatraz, his concentration camp within the borders of the United States. No shocker that it sprung up in Florida first. I mean, it was a competition. Is it going to be Texas? Is it going to be Florida? Where's the concentration camp first going to be opened in the United States under Donald Trump? Well, Florida won. And yesterday they toured it, celebrating it, making jokes about it, laughing about it. And Donald Trump sat for a little press conference where he did not miss a moment to talk about deporting, not a thing for United States citizens, but deporting American citizens. Like, I want to say this before I play the clip. Again, to all of you out there, there's not many in my audience, I don't believe, but there's been a lot of talk about the people who shamed people like me, people like you, if you got criticized for being an alarmist, for saying, look, he's going to be coming after citizens. It's not just going to be illegal aliens. It's not just going to be migrants. It's not just going to be people who are here with protected status, foreigners. It's not just going to be that. The natural progression of this. Look, how many times do I have to read from Timothy Snyder's little pamphlet book on tyranny about anticipatory obedience and exactly what's going to take place? So these are the hallmarks of tyranny, of fascism, of authoritarianism. It's not just going to be those other groups, the others. It's going to be us. We're next. Citizens will absolutely be harmed if we don't start standing up for the most vulnerable in our communities, in our society, in our country. They'll come for us next. What's the poem? First they came for this group and I wasn't a part of that group, so I didn't say anything. And then, no, they came for this other group, but I wasn't part of that, so I didn't say anything. And next they came for me. I'm very much brutalizing the exact verbiage of the little poem, the little saying. But it's true. We're next. And they're signaling that we are next. Here's Donald Trump sounding the clarion call about how he's ready to deport United States citizens.
I'd like to say, a little controversial, but I couldn't care less. We have a lot of bad criminals that came into this country, and they came in stupidly. It was an unforced error. It was an incompetent president that allowed it to happen. It was an auto pen maybe that allowed it to happen, and it did happen. But we also have a lot of bad people that have been here for a long time. People that whack people over the head with a baseball bat from behind when they're not looking and kill them. People that knife you when you're walking down the street. They're not new to our country. They're old to our country. Many of them were born in our country. I think we ought to get them the hell out of here, too. You want to know the truth. So maybe that'll be the next job that we'll work on together. But I think getting them out, we forget about them. We had some bad accidents in New York, and they're not accidents.
We also have a lot of bad people that have been here a long time. Many of them were born here. That means you're a citizen. If you're born on the soil of the United States of America, you're a citizen. According to the same document that Donald Trump swore an oath to. The same document that Stephen Miller swore an oath to. The same document that Tom Homan, Kristi Noem, the rest of these ghouls swore an oath, a solemn vow to. The 14th Amendment is not a suggestion. And he goes on, so we're going to get them the hell out of here too. If you want to know the truth, he says, he's very, very fond of telling the truth, Donald Trump. So maybe that'll be the next job, to deport American citizens. He's already weaponizing his government against the democratically nominated for New York City mayor, Zohran Mamdani, a naturalized U.S. citizen. But if you think you're safe, this is where the rubber hits. If you are a native-born American citizen, you're not safe. Don't think to yourself, oh, it's just illegal aliens. They're not coming for me. You're falling into the trap of that poem wrote. Is it a poem? Whatever. The saying, the poem. Yeah, we're gonna go with poem. Don't fall into the trap of ignoring that message. Don't say, oh, they're not going to come for me. They're only coming for illegal aliens. Oh, and then you'll also fall into the trap that many actual permanent residents thought, oh no, I'll support Donald Trump because he's only coming for the criminal illegal aliens. He's not coming for the hardworking migrant workers, the people who are actually paying taxes and contributing to society. Yes, he is. They've learned that now. Don't fall into the trap. Don't think, oh, it's just naturalized citizens, not me. Yes, it is. It's you. They're coming for all of us. If you deny the progress of his agenda, you'll be in the crosshairs too. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. You don't have to reach millions of people with a platform like this to be in the target. You don't. Take care of your neighbors. Take care of yourself by taking care of your neighbors in your community, whether you know them or not. Anyway, what do you think? I would appreciate your feedback. Very, very important stuff. The writing is on the wall. They're telling you what they're going to do. Donald Trump is signaling. So maybe that'll be the next job, deporting American citizens. Comment below. You can also call the voicemail line 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily at Dollemore.com. Please help support this work. Help us grow this channel to a size that'll be harder for Donald Trump to mess with. Make sure you're subscribed. If you want to help support the work financially, become a channel member for $2 a month. Click that join button below. You can also go to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. I love and appreciate you very much. Follow me on social media. You can tell me how wrong or how right. I actually do accept compliments on social media. It's usually not that, it's other stuff. But you do you. Anyway, I'm at Dollemore. I'd love to see you on social media. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another. Many of you are aware that my dear friend and brother of choice, not of blood, Brett McAfee, suffered a near fatal medical emergency last summer while our families were on vacation in Scotland. I appreciate to no end the outpouring of support for Brett that you all gave. And I'm also very happy to report that he is safe and healing and working that long path of recovery. What I've probably not told you about Brett is that beyond being an excellent friend, he's also a talented writer. We have been the best of friends since we were kids, and I have been continually inspired by his creativity and by the truly singular take that he has on life. Over 2 decades ago, he wrote a poem called The Grateful Child. It's an acknowledgement of all the simple strengths that we tend to overlook. Written from the perspective of a young person, multiple grateful children express gratitude to their parents for the elements that make them who they are. The accounting of these everyday gifts inspires a clear reminder that we should not take anything for granted. I've shared Brett's remarkable poem with numerous people over the years, and a reoccurring response is that this should be a book. Well, we finally decided to listen to those people. The Grateful Child is not only a children's book for adults in your life, it's also an adult's book for children in your life. Everyone will appreciate its straightforward yet elegant celebration of life's little endowments. Click the link below to pre-order now, or simply scan this QR code and order your copy or copies today. But this being an illustrated book, we could not survive on the words alone. To pair with Brett's touching words, we searched all over for an illustrator who could bring The Grateful Child to visual life. We landed on somebody right here in the community from this show. Leah Farshid is an internationally acclaimed illustrator who, like you, is also an audience member. The moment we saw the first images that Leah drew to accompany Brett's text, we knew we had a perfect combination. It brings me tremendous joy to share my best friend's beautiful poem and Leah's spectacular images with the world. Everyone can benefit from The Grateful Child, just as I benefit from Brett's lifelong friendship. Share this beautiful book with your children. Share it with your parents or other relatives. The Grateful Child is an easy and exceptional way to show appreciation for someone in your life, young or old. Support someone you love and support this channel by giving the Grateful Child. Click the link below to pre-order now or simply scan this QR code. I am pretty sure your children need a copy. And your mom, your nieces and your nephews, your Grandpa Charlie too. Don't forget Grandpa Charlie. I think he'd love this. Make the Grateful Child a part of your life. It has been such an excellent part of mine.